So the first step is to tape a piece of paper down to the tray. So you can instruct the kindergartners to roll up several pieces of Scotch tape and then place this down onto the tray or cake pan. So that the paper will stay in place during the marble painting activity. Next, with all of the containers with paint already placed in them along with a spoon, you'll have the children drop one marble into the paint. You want to make sure the marble is covered completely in paint, and then you'll instruct the child to drop the marble onto their tray, and they're going to move the marble around inside of the tray. Like so. And then they can retrieve the marble with the spoon or even just by picking it up, place it back into the paint, and then repeat the process. And depending on the number of paint colors that are set out, the child may choose to use all of them, maybe only one of them, but that's ultimately up to them. And what's fun is as you add more colors, they kind of mix together and combine. And every pattern is unique, so every child's finished marble painting will look a little bit different. Once the kindergartner is happy with their completed painting and they've decided they don't want to add any more colors, they can pull the painting off from one of the corners and then leave it on an art drying rack, and they may choose to make another painting using different colors. But everyone's end result is going to look a little bit different. And kindergartners may choose to add more than one marble at a time. This would be a different way of engaging in the activity. And so, depending on the number of children at the table, there might be enough paint available so that they can add more than one marble at a time, and they can engage in the activity that way. So here's an example with 2 marbles. It's a little bit more tricky to move it around, but it's still possible to do, and it's just a different and fun way of engaging in the activity, like so. And the only difference with this is that you want to remove the marbles and wipe them off with a towel before replacing them back into their original. So that is the marble painting activity. I have all 3 examples here of my completed marble paintings. And as you can see, each one is different and unique, and this allows the children to really play with different colors, combining different colors, and no one painting will look alike, which is one of the best parts of this activity. And it's also wonderful because there's very little involvement from the educator once the kindergartners are aware of how to engage with the materials, and they're able to practice important pro-social skills such as waiting their turn to use a certain color, or even helping one another out if one child is having maybe a little bit of a difficult time moving the marble around and manipulating it. So it's a really fun, open-ended activity that hopefully you are able to try yourself.